Hello folks, it's Biff FPV and welcome to Biff's Bench. Today we are going over the Specialist Sköll V3. Stick around, let's check it out.
Okay, all flight controllers, go for landing. Retro, go. Rhino, go. Guidance, go. Control, go. Telcom, go. GNC, go.
Alright, here it is. This is the Specialist Sköll V3. This is another one of the many versions of the V3 that's going to be available to you coming up here on September 13th. So this one is a prototype, so there's a couple things on the production that'll be different than this, but we'll go over some of the basics. As you'll notice, I'm sure off the front we have the GoPro mounted under the FPV camera, and it's sticking out in front, so you're not going to have any of the props in shot. This is going to be a fantastic quad for chase footage, for some cinematic long. I actually have this one built out to be a long range quad, and so yeah, let's go into a little bit more of the details. So you'll see the side profile of the body is very similar to the V3. If you haven't checked out the video yet, check out my 6-inch removable arm V3 video that I've done, and you can see the comparison. But where things differ is you're bringing this unit all the way out front to stretch that out. The front arms, it's a dead cat quad, so the arms are wider out than the ones in the rear. These are 6-inch propellers, and you can see we have plenty of room. I don't know if you could do 7, but you could definitely do the 6.7 inch props. I got a 30mm wide deck on here. You can go 20, go even thinner, and there's tons of room to build in this quad. The way I did this, I actually designed this mount a little different. Let me grab the one that came with the quad. So this is the one that actually comes with the quad. You see your GoPro Hero here, and then there's room for the micro cam, and then it attaches here at these points so you can get the rotation for the angle that you want. Okay, so as you can see, this design is very similar. The only thing I did differently is I made it so I could fit a mini cam. I have my GPS, and then also I actually have the, I'll make sure I say it right, the Diversity Nano Crossfire receiver. So I have Diversity Crossfire going on here. That's why it looks like a bug. Got my long range antenna out the back. I have a, I'm running the individual ESCs, and I have a Matek 722 SE. Just about everything on here you can find at the Flynoceros shop when you're picking up your frame. Has some 1750 kV motors on here. I plan on running this on 5S, some big battery packs, and just to get some extra time out of it. But the cool thing about this is these mounting points are going to be available for everybody. So you can actually, the reason it's called the Specialist is so you can fit it to your specific needs. Whether you're doing chase footage or cinematography, you can do something like this, or if you just wanted to like do a mount for a Tarsier cam or whatever you want to do. It's really up to you. There's tons of room on this thing, and tons of ways to do it. It's gonna be a very fun build. I'm excited to see what the community as a whole does with this. Let's take it back up top and close it out. Hey folks, thank you so much for watching. Make sure when you go and pick up your Sköll V3, use code KHBN. That gets you 5% off, and it lets them know I'm sending people that way. Once again, here is the Specialist, and here is the V3 with the 6-inch removable arms. This one's a dead cat, this one's a true X. And then you have the TAC edition as well, and there's all kinds of different widths. Really make it to fit your purposes. Thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and go make something great.